When you think of the Hogwarts houses, and if I were to say which is the evil house, which one would you think I'm talking about? Of course I'm talking about Slytherin because, and I'm guilty of this too, the house sometimes unfairly gets described as being evil. However, the way J.K. Rowling has written it, those are the jerks who skimped out on the Battle of Hogwarts and were kind of the analogy of racists in the wizard world. So I don't know, is it that unfair? However, with the Fantastic Beasts sequels, we are going to go further into the past. They are casting now for a teen version of Newt Scamander. However, the adult versions are already cast, of course. As you saw in Fantastic Beasts, we had Eddie Redmayne as Newt, and though it was just for a second, Zoe Kravitz was the Lestrange girl, as she was called in the movie. Leta Lestrange, or perhaps Letta, I've only seen it written down. And it's interesting because Queenie describes her as a taker and that Newt needs a giver. And I remember in the theaters when they said Lestrange, people said, Bellatrix. But I wanna remind you, Bellatrix was born Bellatrix Black. She married Rodolphus Lestrange, so that's not her family. Don't think you're getting a Bellatrix story here with this one. So what they're going to lean towards is that Newt loves Letta. And it's interesting because this may show more nuance for Slytherin House. Zoe Kravitz has described the relationship as complicated, which suggests some sort of nuance. And it would be a little weird for Newt to fall in love with someone who is straight up evil, because it seems like he is a good-hearted person and a true Hufflepuff. I think we're more in the age of redeeming Hufflepuff right now and showing, look, these qualities are wonderful and good people have them, and these are things that you should respect and admire in someone instead of make fun of all the time, which is something that sadly happens all the time, and also, I repeat, I am guilty of. So I think this may show, perhaps in a time before the era of Voldemort, or before his rise rather, a more nuanced version of Slytherin, because they're described as being ambitious, which isn't necessarily evil. Maybe we're just gonna see high achievers at this point, or maybe it's not as black and white as it seems. Audience, do you identify with Slytherin House, and do you have to defend yourself constantly? Please let me know below, and please like and subscribe for more.